Peace, peace, family. Peace to the gods, peace to the chosen. So, I wanted to just make a little quick video and really talk about depression. Mental health is really like underrated or overrated or looked over. I don't know what the right word is, just because mental health is something that you can easily hide from people. Mental health is something that you can wear different masks and people not understand how serious it is because you might carry it very well. And I just want to talk briefly about the depression I've experienced in the past couple weeks. And I've always dealt with depression and anxiety. So a lot of my depression obviously is coming from personal situations that I've been going through, which we don't really need to talk about because it's not irrelevant. What is important is to talk about the depression part. And it was so bad to the point where I wasn't even taking a shower. And I'm the type of person, like, I'll take at least 1 or 2 showers a day. So it was to the point where I would sit on my bed and I'm like, when did I take a shower? Like, when the last time I took a shower? And I noticed that I would like have the same clothes on like that I had yesterday. I wasn't eating. And when I did try to eat, it's like I didn't have a taste for food. You know what I mean? Like, I just wanted stuff to drink. In the past 3 weeks, I lost probably, I thought it was 10 pounds, but it wasn't. It was probably like maybe 6 or 7 pounds. Which, if you don't know me and you see me, like, I still look healthy physically, but I know that usually I carry more weight. And when you're depressed, sometimes you need certain things to snap you out of it, because the more you're in it, the more you go down like this rabbit hole. Like, the more you're in it, the more you actually go down this rabbit hole that sometimes is hard to come out of. So, to speed up till today, right? So last night I was in the bed with my daughter, and my other daughter was asleep. So my youngest was in the bed with me. So we're talking about different things, and she said, "Yeah, mommy, I noticed that you don't eat a lot." And when she said that, I had to get up out the room because I really got upset, because I realized how much of my depression was rubbing off on them, and I'm thinking to myself, what is that doing to her, for her to see mommy not eating? Like, she see mommy cooking, cleaning, and doing school, but I see mommy's not eating. And she's still a kid, so when she said it, it wasn't like a whole bunch of emotion behind it. It was just like, I just noticed you don't eat that much. And I said, yeah, you're right. And I said, mommy has to start eating. So when I got up today, like, I just noticed my appetite was back to what it usually is with me eating, because I like to eat food. My thoughts are trying to come back. No, well, they're not like trying to come back, but just being in a more positive place, and just trying to focus on other things besides the depression, and not focus on what caused me to be depressed, because it's still there. And I'm fighting really hard to not feed into it. So, like, I have a job interview Tuesday, and I'm very hopeful that I get this job, because I know this will help motivate me. It'll help occupy me. And you're making money. And who doesn't want to make money? Because you can do things when you make money. So for anyone out there that is suffering with any type of mental health, first of all, don't let people talk down on you because you have mental health. I had someone close to me that I really care for really throw in my face, like, you have mental health issues. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, and so do you, and so does a lot of other people. And if I do have mental health and I'm still getting up every day and I'm still trying to be strong, that's a good thing, because some people can't overcome mental health. That's why people commit suicide. And I've had those thoughts before. I just never did anything. I don't really have the heart to want to do it, but they're still there. And who wants to feel that way? You know what I mean? So for what I want to say before I close out this video is, if you are dealing with mental health and you have people around you that throws that in your face, that's like the worst thing you can do. That's almost like kicking a person while they're down, to say, oh, well, you just have mental health and, you have issues and all that. That's not fair. And sometimes we say things out of anger, but it's very hard to deal with having any type of mental health or being depressed or feeling down. That's not fair. That's absolutely not fair, because all of us deal with some level of mental health. And if you are struggling with depression, it's something that you can pull yourself out of. It's not something that you're going to stay in. It's going to take something or somebody to kind of snap you back into reality. And that's why we should all help each other going through this mission and on this journey, is trying to snap each other back into reality. We don't come here to hate each other, but we end up hating each other. We don't come here to kill and divide, but we do. Everyone's divided, whether it's through our country or our nationality or sex, gender, how we look. And I really feel like that's not the purpose of us being here. So we need to really start trying to come together. And even if you want to forgive someone, you don't have to always be around them, but don't keep that hate in your heart, because that's going to make you a very bitter and unhappy person. And as long as you have hate towards someone, they will always have control over you. So you might feel comfortable that you're hating them, but they will always have control. So we have to let God have control, let the universe have control, and you try to control your own emotions, thoughts, and feelings. So I'm going to let you guys go with that. You guys, please show support to my channel. Please like it, share it, subscribe if you have not subscribed. And definitely check out the website, www.goddessnyakul.com. I have some nice stuff up there. I also offer reading, spiritual guidance. Or you guys can always go over to my IG page. Sometimes that's more convenient and comfortable for people to contact me. Go to my IG at Goddess Nyakul. You can always send me a message. I respond to everybody. I always respond to people, even the people in the comments. So make sure you love yourself. Make sure you're getting your proper rest. Make sure you're drinking your water. And just know that whatever you're feeling right now and going through, you're not going to stay in that feeling forever. Everything is transition. And Jesus had to endure a lot of pain while he was here in order for him to transition to what needed to be done. So we have to endure the pain. See, that's the key, to endure the pain. Don't run from it. Don't suppress it. Just endure it. Peace.